When the thieves traveled into town that night to find that house with a red X, they were amazed to see once again that all of the doors were marked. How could my plan have failed again? Yelled the captain. None of the thieves had any idea that it was Morgana who was stopping the captain's revenge. She was very careful. I must think of a new way to teach Ali Baba a lesson, though, the captain. I'll make him sorry he ever found my secret cave of jewels. The captain sat alone with his treasure for a very long time until he came up with a bigger and better plan. He would go to Ali Baba's house disguised as an oil merchant, and ask to sleep there overnight. If he could get into Ali Baba's house, he thought that surely he would have his revenge. A few nights later, fully disguised as an oil merchant, the captain knocked on Ali Baba's door. "Excuse me, sir," said the captain. "Would it be possible for my donkeys and I to sleep here tonight?" "Of course," replied the generous Ali Baba. "After we made your donkeys comfortable in my courtyard, I will show you to my finest room." Ali Baba could see that each one of the captain's donkeys was carrying 2 large barrels. He thought that they must be filled with oil. But actually only one of the 2 barrels on each donkey was carrying oil. The other held a thief. There it is. They're thieves. Pick me out. When the captain was sure that Ali Baba was sound asleep, he crept down into the courtyard and whispered his plan into each of the barrels, where all of the thieves were still hidden. Listen carefully to hear when I throw down a handful of pebbles from my window, explained the captain. That will be the sign to jump out of your barrels and take revenge against Ali Baba. Ali Baba! Then the captain walked quietly back up to his room to wait for the right time. Unfortunately for the thieves, later that night, Morgana's oil lamp began to go out while she was working in the kitchen. Remembering the merchant's oil, she went into the courtyard and was just about to reach into one of the barrels when she heard a voice say, "Is it time?" In a flash, Morgana understood what was happening. The man staying in Ali Baba's house was not an oil merchant at all. At all. At all. She knew he was here to hurt Alibaba, so she had to act quickly